Hi Aries, thank you for being here. This is going to be your intuitive reading for the month of June. And I've already gone ahead and pulled a card from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck by Tori Hartman so that we may get a feel for the energies in the month of June. You guys got the grief card, which is one of the green cards in the deck. And when we see the green cards come up, we know that we're going to be dealing with heart issues. The green color is associated with our heart chakra. So this is all about following our heart. It's also how we relate to love, and as well as how open we are to loving others. With the grief card, we want to take note that this could be a time of preparing your heart for a new love, as well as maybe recalling one that has already passed. So some of you could be dealing with grief. It could be recent, or it could be from time past. And this is also a card about offering support and feeling unsupported. So if at one point you might have felt unsupported in any circumstance or situation, emotional distress that you were under, maybe if you offer support to others, you might be able to actually experience a sense of support yourself. So it's all about loving, it's all about love. So in the month of June for Aries, we're going to be looking at how to be open to love and how to support others in love. So the first card up to come out is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm getting it with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's feeling unsupported. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. And the Ace of Staves in the reverse. Wow. Okay. So I see there's stagnation. There's this new beginning that you're about to come to, or that you could get to, but you're dwelling on past grief, anxieties, issues. I do see that you are going to be coming out of that with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's a transitory moment, but I see that you're dwelling too much on the past. So the new beginning is there. It's there, but you're not getting to it. Delays, the World in the reverse. So there's a lot of delay going on. You're really having a hard time moving forward, and I see a lot of delay. There could also be delays in finances as well, which is causing you some grief. Sacrifice, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Wow guys, you guys have a lot of cards in the reverse right now. And I'm sorry if you guys are grieving over a loved one right now. I'm getting that. It's a transitory stage right now. And you will get over it. Trust that you will get over it. The Sacrifice card is all about compassion. Not just compassion for others, but compassion for yourself. So I feel with everything that's going on, you do need to have that compassion for yourself and show yourself some love. but it's a moment of transition in many ways. You are emotional disappointed as well. Things are not panning out the way you thought they were. You might be grieving over the end of a relationship, and you feel, but it's a transition. So there's good things coming. It's a matter of you just really allowing yourself that grieving time that you need to come. Everybody has different timelines. Some people need more time to grieve. Some people don't. They could just move on. If you are one of those people that is having a really hard time moving past the grief, just show yourself some love and allow yourself to grieve. Don't think that you should be past this by now and give yourself a hard time, because Aries wants to do things fast. They want to get it over with. So just understand that this might not be the case. And in this moment, in this circumstance, you might need a little extra care. You might need a little bit extra compassion for yourself, or maybe for others. Maybe somebody else is going through a loss, and they're having a really hard time coming out of it. They might be depressed. So maybe you could be that support for that person that is grieving right now. For some of you, it could be the end of a career. You're grieving the end of a business endeavor. That could also be it. And but it's transition, because there's something new coming in. You just have to allow it to come in. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse is about taking things for granted. Maybe you took something for granted and you lost it, and now you're mourning the loss of that which you no longer have. Okay. Four of Staves in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse, and then the 10 of Staves in the upright. Oh, there's one underneath. Wow, guys, a lot of the cards in the reverse. So, the Eight of Staves in the reverse. So, wow, guys, I'm sorry that you guys are going through this right now. It does seem like those difficulties are happening in your home. There's indecisiveness. You're having a really hard time leaving things behind. You want to keep holding on to them. You're not communicating with people. You're taking way too long to answer back, to answer messages. You or somebody really close to you is in a deep depression, and there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work to be done, but to get over this. But it's doable. You can do this. There's some sacrifice that has to be done, but you're gonna get through this. It's a transitory moment. It's transition. In the same way that souls transition into the next life, we do too in this world, on this earth. We transition from one stage of life to the next, and sometimes it could be very painful to leave things behind. So the message today is show yourself compassion. or show that other person who's grieving compassion, because they're really having a hard time moving forward, moving past this event, situation, or dilemma that they're dealing with. They might not be answering back. You might not be returning calls. Or if it's another person, they might not be returning your calls, but don't take it personal. They just need some space to get over whatever it is that they're going through right now. It is going to take a little bit of work to get through it, but it can be done. So, guys, I really wish you luck for the month of June. Let me know if this resonates with anybody out there. And I will see you in July. Thank you. Bye.